Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Pardon me as I plug in my various cables so that I will be able to hear the intro sequence of screams. I didn't get to hear any of it, but I assume it was pretty screamy. This is the second game in the Dark Pictures anthology. Hello, Daddy. Good to see you're back there. Good to see you back, and also good to see you're back. Little Hope, as I'm sure you can see. Second game in the series. I'm very excited. We still have not plumbed the depths of the first game for secret endings and gratuitous violence, which I'm looking forward to doing at some point, but I was too excited to launch into this. Excuse me while I pop and fizz at you. Like a, I don't know, subterranean geyser? I don't know. Here's to your health. Your very fizzy health. So, what new terrors await us? I know at the very end of Man of Medan, we got a tiny peek. A Will Poulter of a peek. You stay in. You stay in, Mike Cable. And it seems to have something to do with like a... what's the word I'm looking for? Puritan colony? I don't know what it has to do with, but I imagine it's a Puritan colony. I've definitely read and understand all of it legally, on a legal basis. I have, indeed. I'm gonna go 62. Don't want to be too greedy with the brightness, but I do want to be pretty freaking greedy with the brightness. But not too much. Alright, play alone. Though that makes it sound like Daddy's not going to be there in his handsome vest and whatever you call those, armbands? I don't know what you call those, but they're very fashionable. Play alone. Anyone hungry? A couple of roadside cheeseburgers would do you? Would that do you? New story. Oh, very forgiving, please. Please, very forgiving. I'll be challenged, I guess. I'm pretty regularly challenged. New slot. What did you call me? Welcome back. Little hope. The wild magic. He's already impressed me with his novel tastes. His tastes are quite novel. I was really hoping we'd get to stay at the diner longer for those cheeseburgers, but I guess I don't get to see any of the food. Which is maybe better, because if I saw the food, I would end the stream right there and go eat something. I am starving. But now I feel like it was a bit of a misnomer to say that this all starts at the diner. I mean, very technically, but we didn't even get to peek inside. All the chrome stools we've missed. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like how fast he's driving in a heavy fog. There could be children in the road. I'm gonna make sure of it. Why do you look guilty? Just because you saw a police officer? Yeah, I get that same thing. Anytime I see a police officer, I suddenly look very guilty all of a sudden, for no reason.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
All right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope.
Hmm.
You okay, buddy? You seem a little
Sure to be
confused.
safe. And a totally fine idea.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much.
Were there folks? I
Head up
kind of got
East
the
Road.
impression,
Takes you straight through Little Hope.
due to the deep
Adds almost no
silence
time
of
to get
everything, that he was alone in that bus. But maybe that was a misassumption. Covered bridges. Classic. One of those things like a good blood moon that I will never get tired of looking at. Show me all of your covered bridges. Now I hear bus folks.
How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Again, tiny road, very foggy. Maybe we slow it down a bit.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding
You
on
are
to this.
now entering Little Hope. Welcome to our historic
It's
town.
fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
Oh no. Top heavy. Hello, hello. It is so nice to see you there. Oh, hey. My bearing has already been modified. A girl stood in the road and caused the bus driver to lose control and crash the bus. The ferryman. Very sinister name for a bus. I hope everyone's got 2 small coins.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
A cinema festival? I'm in.
I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught
she
the
talking
game
to
with the
us,
guys,
the
honey.
viewer?
That's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today.
Ooh,
It's 4
my
weeks running. She's
camera's
not
messed
right.
up. One
It's
second.
serious, James.
Worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing?
Hi.
Single-handedly keeping our family together is far from nothing in my book.
I need to
I
remember
could
to do
use a
that
little
every
help.
If
time.
we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough this
You're
is
not
for
the only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Don't slam it. Oh, you child. The yelling is one thing, but the slamming of doors is gonna traumatize
Not
your
tonight.
adopted daughter forever.
No way.
I wouldn't know anything about that personally. I'm fine. There's my William.
Tanya's late.
Pinch his little
She always
cheeks.
is these days.
Don't be terse. Don't be terse, William.
Tanya has always been late. Nah, not really. Only since she's been seeing.
Looking sharp. Thank you, finally. For some reason, my camera always decides to go full blur when it's set to auto. I don't know why. Probably because of the darkness level I've chosen in here. Because I like to feel as though I'm hidden behind a shroud of darkness. And I do also need to fix the stream name. Thank you for that question. What you playing? Because we would have no idea. Thank you. There's so many things I need to remember to do when I'm switching to a new game. Edit that stream. I am not playing the Lake House DLC. I am playing the Dark Pictures Anthology, Pardue, Little Hope. Little Hope and category. No, I remember how to spell. It's fine. There. This stream is probably mature. Cover your innocent eyes. There. Hopefully that's better now. Everywhere except for the VOD. Aha, Thessie just finished the Lake House DLC last night. Gorgeous, wasn't it? What a fun time. And so glad you're here. It has been a while since we've seen you live. Thank you for joining us. Okay, sorry, William. Where were you? We had technical difficulties.
That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
I'm in.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at it, will you?
Quit your pawing. Speaking of paw, you've switched away from my programs. I'll never forgive
hey,
you.
Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will you?
Don't be a dick. It was an accident.
There's no need to be so tough on her.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
Everything Megan does
She was
is
upset.
an accident.
Ah, and for hockey, of all things, you switched away from my programs to watch hockey.
Damn ice.
No
I'm
one,
going to
Dad.
start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed.
Pretty sure that's what that means.
How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got
Yep.
home.
That's
What's
one
it
word
about
for
this
it.
time?
I am resentful. Yeah, that's fair. I'm also disappointed. I'm both those things. We'll be disappointed. It seems
Nearly
less
fell through the front door.
personally damaging.
Some dad we got, huh?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the
Hey,
attic?
some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant at past life.
What's crawled up his ass?
I don't know. Let's discuss. What could have crawled up his ass based on the size? Should we get the measuring tape? I'm not annoyed. We'll be amused.
Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
So, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy.
Nobody's got time for her, and it's starting to add up.
Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Something's getting jiggly. Not you, madam. Sorry, I didn't expect that close up when I said that.
Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a
We'd
while.
all like to have a bath in peace, but there's serious issues to discuss.
Maybe you should talk
I
to
don't
Mom
know
and Dad.
what's gonna
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
Nice
It sounded
pendant.
more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little
Ruined
princess?
the immersion again. Every time. Don't be aggressive. We could be concerned.
Probably
Sure.
better to leave Megan alone.
As her big sister, it is my sworn legal duty to check in on her.
Right, sure. Like you're the law around here. She went upstairs.
That's why she's got that badge that says Tanya. That's a sheriff's badge. Just happens to say Tanya. No, don't pick it up. Oh, Will Poulter, your hands, we've just washed them. Now you're groping around the cabinetry? What's this? Matchbook? We gonna whip one out? Aha! On guard! Parry! Thrust! Oh yeah. We're totally whipping out the sticks.
6 inches off the ice, Shearer's starting to go down.
Back to this, I see. A welcome friend.
Back to Brian Wilson. He pulls and is blocked by Green on a big play. And out comes Bustin. Here's a lead pass Edison.
Sure, I'm shaving years off my life, puckering my butthole really hard in anxiety for every sequence, but it's fine. Throw them at me.
Fights for it in the corner. Centers it. Stopped by Ralford. Right around the boards, controlled by Cax.
I didn't need those years of life.
What a beautiful save.
Yoink.
Well, you won't see any finer.
Don't get angry, Dad. You can watch hockey another time when you're sober.
Sister. Mom is real worried about her.
Speaking of Mom being real worried, I forgot to turn on subtitles. Which I apologize. I like to know how people's names are spelt. And stuff. That's my jam. Show me how them names are spelt. Yes. I'll be reassuring.
It's okay, Dad.
Sounds fun to be sarcastic.
Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this?
No. Oh,
The
God,
devil
no.
himself would struggle with you guys.
Hey, that's mean to say. That'll affect my self-esteem. I'm in control of Will Poulter? Every fantasy of mine is coming true. Can you show me how you do that haircut you do? Especially in recent days, when you're all muscular looking on the bear, where it's like kind of a mullet, but somehow you make it look fancy. It is, under all technical specifications, a mullet. But your accent and the way you carry yourself, it makes it seem sexy, and that's just baffling to me. I can't imagine how you pull that off. I'm going to check every single corner of this room. And all rooms. The New England witch trials. Which, specifically? Witch trials. No, open it. Don't just take a peek. We gotta get our homework done. Little Hope Museum. $7.99. Oh, steal. Okay, I guess we can't crack the spine. Fine. Look around. There may be hidden information. Like a tire swing. Is there hidden information? There's just maybe. There's no guarantee of hidden information. Okay. I feel like we've craned his poor boy neck long enough. Ah, The Shroud of Innocence. That's the same book we found in the
distraction from this madhouse.
in the locker aboard the ship in the first game. Fancy. Is that like a real novel by a writer of the game, and this is this an advertisement, or is this an in-universe reference that I should be picking up on? It's beautiful outside. You sure you don't want to throw on a coat? Make some snowmans? Scoop up a couple of snowmans, Will? Maybe give your give your dad a playful smack on the arm, and then laugh like you just shared a jape together. Ah, bonding.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit?
I've took too long
I'm
to
getting
explore.
really pissed off.
I should have explored faster.
Answer me.
You could be right about my family.
Oh no.
I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
Megan,
That little brat
who's
locked
your
me
friend?
Out. Fucking freezing.
Oh no, Megan, your friend.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Burst it down, Will. Use your shoulder. Why is the linoleum so flammable?
Shit! Megan!
Did we spill a lot of grain alcohol there?
The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Mm-hmm.
Megan!
Pretty fucking serious. Dad, come on. You were just awake. You were awake a moment ago.
Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony, help!
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
Watch out, it's slippery.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Try the doorbell. The doorbell.
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
Don't do it. Don't you slip. Had to make it dramatic. Couldn't have just died with a little quiet dignity. Sorry. Oh. Does smoke inhalation make you bleed from the mouth and nostrils? Maybe that is a thing. Looks like she might have accidentally swallowed some thumbtacks. Oh no. Ah.
Tanya, hold on! I gotta get Megan out!
You can just jump off the balcony at the risk of your legs, but Megan's in the heat of it. That's unpleasant to see. I am unpleased. Yikes. That rescue operation did not go well. Fall into my loving arms. I'll get you. Oh, God! You can bleed from the mouth and nose. That's perfectly understandable. Hello? Neighbor? Thank you for being here for me in this time of need. Safety matches. Ouch.
Mom, stop!
I thought we were gonna have a sole survivor moment there, but now I'm not sure. I'm not sure anyone's soul survived. So much death. I don't think that guy's soul survived. There's our boy. Get on in here with your sexy bowler hat. Tell us some stories. Just gonna have to hope this music doesn't kill the audio for this entire session, because it is unskippable. I'm sure it'll be fine. Good afternoon indeed. Nice to see you. At least it's a good afternoon now. Now that I've got all my friends together for spooky game time, I'm having a hell of a day. And so is Will Poulter. That's the stuff. We're done. We made it. Oh.
Hello.
Don't you smile at me that way.
And welcome. I don't believe that we've
You're gonna
met.
get me all hot and bothered.
No matter. Welcome to my repository.
Have we not met?
I am the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories. And I have a very special tale for you to tell. Disconcerting, no?
Is it?
I'm sure there's nothing.
Because of the little stick man?
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part
skeletal,
written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about
I got that impression.
What's happened has happened. Or has it?
Wait, has it?
Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world.
Looking forward
How
to it.
disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe.
Everything.
And how confusing on the path you choose to
The
take.
wrong one.
There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want.
Oh, hey.
As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much death.
Yep.
How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make.
2 more.
What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart? There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true.
Okay. I'll be true to my own self then. I was thinking about being true to someone else's self.
I'm here simply to
But I probably don't know enough about Will Poulter to pull that off.
To help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place.
Multiverse rules, I get it.
But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that would be appropriate. Oh,
I love
one
this guy.
final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you.
They might. Or they might be so vague as to be meaningless.
Have fun.
We'll see. Thank you, Curator. I love you. Your back looks very shiny. Gilded filigree upon your vest. I'd like to lick it, please. Too far? Understood. Reining it in. You look so cozy in your plaid. If that comment is about me, I'm flattered. And shocked. And deeply flattered. Did I mention? That is so kind of you. Edward is playing the Doom music on the lowest piano keys to add to the ambiance. Ding, ding. The lowest. Dong, dong.
Us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Yeah, I'm so comforted by that. Thank you. They all died together, every last one. Except maybe Will Poulter, we don't know yet. What a day for a funeral. Perfect ambiance. It's so bright. I wish it weren't. Oh, God. Your hair looks different. You look different. Got it. Headstrong and sensitive. Rational and overbearing. Stop it, John. You're being
Where
overbearing.
the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know. Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
I'll be compassionate.
How is he doing anyway?
It doesn't look that serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor. Or should I call you Doctor now?
Dr. Professor
Why don't you
will
try calling
do.
for help? Maybe the cops, someone like that.
Okay. Sure.
I already tried once, but I'm on it.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Not great. Not great, John.
What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed.
I have internal
We're
bleeding.
Okay, though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
Do you remember wearing a
You're
sweater?
probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion.
It looked
in there,
good.
too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Fucking thing!
Have you tried unlocking it first? Maybe?
May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy.
I'm not even getting
Figure
the
out what
signal.
to do.
That's your lock screen. You can probably see your signal from there, but... Daniel? There he is. Amiable and defensive.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
I've got sensitive nudies on there. Nudies of my back passage. I'm Daniel. Oh, hey. Abrasive, but understanding. Ah, it hurts. You're scouring me. But I understand.
Hey, anyone up there?
Hey,
Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
Yeah,
We're
kind
fine
of.
too, thanks for asking. You okay
I'm
down
not getting
there?
a signal and my
I'm all right.
phone is permanently
Nothing I can't
locked,
deal
but
with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope.
driver.
No sign of him.
There was
Weird.
never a
He
driver.
isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road.
What if it
We
doesn't?
can regroup there.
What if it
That's the plan.
goes the other
See
way?
you soon.
Just want me to follow a strange trail into the woods?
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were
Why is
taking
my
a bus on
nose
a
so
field trip,
itchy?
but that didn't work out so well.
Bus
wasn't on
crashes always
curriculum.
have that effect on me.
We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character building exercise.
Thank you for warning. I appreciate a good warning.
Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
Okay. I am a little reluctant, I must say.
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others,
Weren't we
then
like
head towards town.
30
see if we
feet
can
away
find
from a
some help.
cop? Back the other direction? Should we just go back to the cop? Where is the bus driver?
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
Without telling any of us? Are you sure? Okay. I am
Right.
compliant.
Let's go.
I'll go
I'm
with it.
you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick close behind me.
I'm gonna be like molasses on your asses. So close behind you. Stop moving. Let me get close. Oh, I'm
Taking
you.
off like
Sorry. I
that
thought
and
I was Will
ditching us?
Poulter for a second.
Maybe you didn't realize.
What's this?
Could just be in shock.
I'm nowhere near his ass.
Hey,
But I
Daniel,
found
you guys.
inspectables.
I am not a guy?
How are you two doing down there?
This trail is the pits. But we're okay.
This little detour is ruining my clothes.
That's the headline
The
here?
bus accident
Your clothes are ruined?
probably did enough
Really?
for that not to be a concern. I
Easy. That
commiserate.
outfit probably cost more than you earned in your life.
My money's in the green. Don't you worry.
Is it?
Money. That's what she wants to hear about.
Do you run like a cannabis farm?
happening
Is
here?
that what you're trying to
Not
say?
much. I'm just keeping their spirits up.
Daniel,
I got money in the
you got your
green.
phone? Mine's got zero signal.
I guess it fell
Have you
out
tried
during the
unlocking
crash.
it?
We staying here all night?
We're gonna keep moving.
See
Maybe
ya.
you're in airplane mode, but we'd never know. We'd never know unless you unlock it or look at the little icons. Who's this? Who's this with such beautiful braids? That little man is in for a rough night on his tuchus. He is headed to Tuchus Town at a most unfortunate speed. Make sure I didn't miss anything to check back here.
Hey,
Gorgeous.
that's the wrong way. We should walk towards town.
Yeah.
All three of us together.
Wow, you came all the way back for me. That's sweet. I was going to catch up with you guys. But I feel protected, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. What a lovely night for a hike. There's a corpse. Oh no, it's just some twigs. It's not a corpse.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Or is it?
Now what? Looks like something out of a creepy horror movie.
Actually, you're nearly right. I've seen stuff like this in books. It's there to ward off evil spirits.
Jesus. This really is a night full of nightmares.
Books like The Shroud of Innocence by like T.S. Hartley or something. I don't remember offhand. we're gonna sell a lot of copies. You're illuminating my butt. Will, would you like to explain? Now you're trying to thumbstick my butt. What, Will? Gonna need you to back off, big guy. The hope isn't so little anymore. Welcome to Abandon Hope. We're not planning to enter here or anything, are we?
You know this place?
So we should be fine.
Little Hope?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why? Why's that?
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
Please don't die before you tell us all the lore. How do you know that?
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Ooh.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
Provided it has a signal, yeah. Going over here. Going over to the unlit side of the road to prove how courageous I am.
Finally made it. Everything okay?
We're both good, but this gate is chained. We can't get through.
Now what do we do?
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
Beefy. Gang's all back together.
What's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
I'd like you to continue. I want to know this dark, dark history.
Bad things happened here.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Which you are dying to tell us all about.
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet.
It's a bit
Want a little more?
abrasive.
Try to be civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you...
Just barely even know each other. First thing you say is, I don't like you or your attitude. And then you go, well, come on, let's be civil. Like, really, you shot first. Come on.
Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
Scornful. I scorn you. Maybe we all just keep a lid on it until we're somewhere safe. He's not my boyfriend.
Well, that certainly shut you up.
Quit it, will you?
If you'd
The
like
last
to believe
thing we
that,
need is you causing trouble.
that's fine.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
Splitting up. But there's a killer out there, probably.
For us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
And they were never heard from again. The fog swallowed their physical bodies whole and spat out just the bone marrow.
No.
Back here?
What?
This doesn't add up. This is
Oh,
some
we
very weird shit
looping.
going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
Your pride in your
It's
way.
not possible.
I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got
It's
better
like a
things to
Muppet
do.
off into the night.
Whoa, be careful!
Watch
I
out.
loved it.
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
We
This
already
is
tried
getting
that.
ridiculous.
Indulge me.
Welcome back. Oh, there she is. Good. Whew.
I walked away from
Like,
you.
oh, that was quick.
We're trapped here. There's no way out. I don't understand.
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
I don't know, but if
Okay,
you'd
let's
stop
try something.
bopping for a second,
all go
maybe
together.
we could figure it out.
We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
Yeah,
You want to
yeah.
put us on a kid's
Molasses
line?
ass. We know.
Okay, I'm coming. I admit, that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying. We are trapped. We can't leave here. Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down. Breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, that's rational.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
I don't know. Pinch me. Let's find
Last I
out.
checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
It feels like she has as much right to stand up for herself as anybody else who's been yelling at me, but I'm only in control of her actions, so I'm gonna keep being nice when everyone else is an asshole.
It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
But you deserve to stand up for
It's
yourself.
okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching. Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up?
And that'd be great.
This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains
Hideous
me to
creatures,
admit, but he's right.
perhaps.
There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
All right. Deeper into town, then. You turn around. Keep walking. Nobody asked you to put your face
Why
in
did
my
you say we
face.
might all be dead? You really think
Daniel,
that's
with your
possible?
I
face.
saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
Aw, kitty. Hey. Hey, where's kitty? Oh, now it's gone in front of me. Now I have bad luck. But I want to pet you, please. Come back. Come back. Piss, piss, piss. Not like that. Not the way I said it. Say it a different way. Aw. Don't even get to pet the kitty.
I don't like the look of that place at all.
All right, at least we've got
Maybe
power.
they won't ask for ID.
I'll charge our telephones.
I'm not sure this
Not
is
sure
such
when
a
we'll
good
have another
idea.
chance.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Will you? You seem hesitant, Daniel.
Why aren't we going
Though
with
you're
those
not going to
guys?
back me up.
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other
there's nothing
bigger shit to
between
deal
us.
with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
She knows. She knows. What us? What us is there? What did you talk about?
What did you two talk
I'll probe
about?
you.
She was digging around like she always does.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure this is the appropriate time to be gleeful, but I'm not sure I'm going to have another chance
Let her
before
imagine
death,
whatever
so
she
yeah.
wants. Probably drives her crazy. I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will
About
be
the
soon,
merger?
I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
Maybe stop bopping?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up
That's
with the others.
too much to ask of any person, really.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
No one's gonna never let you down 100% for the rest of time. Someone brought a spear? Just the one lamp? I mean, it's very tasteful, very tastefully lit. Really accentuates your gaunt cheekbones, sir.
Hi there. How you doing?
Sorry to interrupt.
Excuse me.
You seem
But
devastated.
we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Pretty fogging weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped there
Sorry
too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up.
Thank you.
I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not
Nice to see you,
covered in
Vince.
20 years of...
Sounds like you could use...
The old man introduced himself to the group as Vince. Old. He looks no older than any of us, really. No older than Will Poulter.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
John, are you deeply struggling? Do you have some issues with the alcohol? Let's be resolute, just in case. No
Not for me.
alcohol for John.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
Why's that?
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
Let's get to the meat
There
of the
a phone
matter.
in here?
We could use a way of contacting the outside world.
There's a phone, but it's been dead for years. You know, maybe there's still one working in town.
What is this guy's
Playing
problem?
darts back there?
There's definitely
Without
something
me?
off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
I'm sure that's the first major gratuitous death you can reach is if you get John all sloshed on the sauce, and then he picks up the darts and he's just right into people's brain stem. You lose like 3 characters. We made a good choice.
Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
I mean, fine. I was playing darts, but no, you go ahead. Show us what you got, John. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. You show us.
Try for a big double.
Not
or...
my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Oh, you're gonna make me do it. I can't even see the numbers. I'm gonna guess that's 20. Is double the outside line? Must be. Triple is the inside? I haven't played darts in God knows how long. Here we go!
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20.
Triple 20. All my questions are being answered. Oh, I've got a time limit.
Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play
Have
darts.
been
in the
better
Olympics.
if John wasn't good at darts? Have I led him down a bad path here?
That is one hell of a shot.
I just can't help
did
being
better
good
than
at
Tanner.
darts, apparently.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
I'm sure that's going to come in handy later. They're like, we're teaching you how to aim at things while you're under pressure. Oh, God, please, no. Don't House of the Dead me. Or do. Hey, we didn't find anything. I played some mean darts. Oh, you're just stretching. Good. I thought you might have had
Anything else for
a
us on
butthole
Little Hope?
aneurysm.
Booze gone in my head.
You okay? Buddy?
You okay?
I'm sure it's just one too many.
We both had better days.
Want a cheek kiss? Could you maybe help us
Can you
cheek
help
kiss
us
one
or not?
another?
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
Okay. No, I see. I see how it is. We'll leave you alone, sir. Thank you for your time. Just gonna take my nice suit over into one of the dustier corners and see if I can get some scuff marks on my knees. Oh, what's this? What is this strange device? Some sort of torture machine?
Fuck.
It hurts. That's why he's swearing. It's a very effective torture machine. Alright, phone's been dead for years, it seems. What are you two crazy kids getting up to? And where's Ms. Abrasive? Oh, there you are. Hey, what are you three crazy kids getting up to? Being abrasive with one another? I hope so. Meeting votes for disincorporation. New round of
I think I remember what
foreclosures
happened
spells
here.
end for town.
All the factories closed down.
At Little Hope Town Hall on Monday, the last residents of the town met with the emergency manager, Kathy Flint, to vote for disincorporation. It sounds like you turned the entire town into a ghost. Since the closure of the Raven Den Textiles factory, a mass exodus has left the town with few inhabitants and empty coffers. Flint was appointed as emergency manager to administer public services to the remaining residents, but the latest round of bank foreclosures means the last of the townsfolk are planning to pack up and move on, which will leave Little Hope virtually deserted. And this was in 1979. So it's been virtually deserted for a long time now. With no tax revenue coming in, we're faced with no option but to disincorporate, said Flint. It's so sad. These people have seen their town disappear around them. Attempts to... That's it. Attempts to... Someone's been running a bookie operation. Are your children...
This is some great history.
Sorry, John. Are your children interested in astrology, spirits, or ghosts? Reverend Carson will advise parents on signs to watch for and how these things are the left-hand path to delinquency and Satanism. Reverend, you leave my D&D sessions out of this. $1917.
I can't believe it.
Fancy.
These guys could be relatives.
Oh, you don't want to take it with you? They could be relatives. Alright, that looks like leaving. Am I ready for leaving? I feel like that's all the things we could interact with. Can't talk to them anymore. Let me poke the gentleman once more, and then I guess we're out the door. Poke once more and out the door. That's my motto. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Yep.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
Yes.
You all hear that?
I
The dingy
definitely heard
dogs?
Something.
Did you hear that as
Did you
well?
hear the dingy dogs?
Come on. Whatever it was came from outside.
I really think it's smart to go
It's
back
a
out
bell.
today?
Nothing for
It's
us
not-
here.
Whatever
We
it
need to
is,
move on.
it's a bell.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you. I love your pants.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
There was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central
He
just to
didn't
get a
seem that old
What does that
to
mean?
me. I'm not sure why everyone's like, you know, the old guy, that old creepy guy who was so old. That's not like the first thing I would think to describe him. Like the man with the hat, maybe. I'm gonna peek at him. I hope he's on the turlet. Get a little peek. He's not. I mean, he is doing something with his stool, but it's not. These are the kind of highbrow jokes that I'm famous for. Welcome. If you're just joining us, this is some top shelf, tasteful comedy. And I'm glad you're here. Okay. I'm done peeking through the windows. You guys want to go that way? I want to go through the woods. You can't keep me from these woods. This is my favorite. I'm definitely going to die. There's wolves out here. I can smell wolves. Curious. Will's got himself a gun. There is a decision we have to make about the second game, because the first game, it became slowly apparent as we pressed along that your characters were under some sort of a hallucinogenic interference. A yellow mist causing all manner of things, and it felt pretty strongly as though attacking anybody or even trying to defend yourself in a violent manner would lead to further harm and suffering. Given the hallucinogenic nature of things, are they now going to punish me for thinking that and for catching on to that? Is this where they're like, now you gotta defend yourself for real, but we already trained you not to? I'm worried. We'll see what happens. Little Hopetown map. Aw, it's adorable. I wouldn't want my home on a map like this. I mean, I'm sure it's some sort of a historically important home, but if I were Tilly Johnson, I'd be like, get that off the map. I like to live a private life, a simple life. The map is not to scale, if you're curious. But there is a water closet back here. Okay. Joining you on the road. Apparently I cannot sprint. I pressed 3 buttons, and apparently none of them are sprint, so I've given up. You coming with? Come on. The execution center and massacre memorial really add a warm, friendly hometown touch to the place. Tilly Johnson's murder house.
We'll figure it out.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Didn't mean to be abrasive. What's this? Touch it. Grab it and touch it and jiggle it around. The stick figure thing, not what you were thinking.
What the hell is this thing?
Will.
Looks like some kind of effigy.
A what?
A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
What? What was that? Sorry, I didn't scare you, did I?
I'm sorry. I didn't scare you, did I?
I don't know which is scarier. What?
Nice. Going grocery shopping together? I can't wait. I can't wait to buy the hottest sauces. It is so nice to see you.
Or your morbid interest.
Thank you for hanging out. I don't know. I'm going to be assertive.
A lot of people still really believe in this kind of stuff.
I'm going to be like, yeah, effigies are real.
After tonight, I thought
and
you
they
might
work.
be joining them.
Just because other people believe all sorts of garbage doesn't mean I'm about to.
I think you are about to. I'm going to be assertive again. Yeah, that feels right. I don't know why.
At all, but we'll just have to leave it at that.
I don't care if I have a bad relationship with
I don't
Angela.
want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
It's probably not a great idea going forward. I need Angela to trust me, or we're all going to die. It's a strong impression I get.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
We can certainly make an effigy. you didn't see what we were looking at back here, but it's a pretty on the nose. Interesting POV. Interesting. I think the woods might be full of children. Is anyone else smelling children in the woods? Or is it just me? Nope, I'm smelling children in the woods. Confirmed.
Hey, can you come over here?
Just anybody? Any
What's
old
wrong?
body?
I just saw someone in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see anyone.
Do you need a new pair of glasses, or...? I definitely saw someone.
I definitely saw someone.
Stop
100%.
smelling children in the woods. Never. It is my right.
Sorry, I don't buy it.
No,
Nobody
I'll
else
stop.
here at this
I'll stop now.
ungodly hour.
Okay. I'll be subdued about it.
Okay.
I already pressed my luck with
We
Angela.
really should catch up with the others.
You two.
Our thin,
We need to
thin
stay
ice.
close.
Hi. Some sort of haunting fungal mass was behind us for a second.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny. Oh.
All right. Now we're just supposed to move along as though nothing happened. Gotcha. Compartmentalize, and we're moving along. Do through the fog. Do
Hey,
towards
wait
the
for
town. Do smelling children all up in the woods. It's not a perfect song. Nobody said it was. It's pretty
Hey.
problematic lyrics these days, but
Come and check this out.
What on earth
I'm
is
scared
that?
every time I go to drink that there's going to be a
Not a
quick
clue.
time event. A doll-based quick time event. Huh. Okay. Someone is feeling unwell and should perhaps stay home from school today until we can get this iron spike out of your torso. Hey, little sis. Missed you.
What is your name, sir?
Let's be polite. Yeah.
Andrew.
Always be polite to ghosts.
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Abrasive?
Why are you dressed like that?
Don't be abrasive, stop it.
I am called Mary.
Be polite to the
I
ghost.
fashioned her with my own hand.
Gorgeous.
She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me?
Yes, Andrew Ryan. I would love
Come
to.
play. Come play with
What
me.
witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I say you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection
This
for
little
you
girl
shaken
is
loose
just
when he
trying her
learns of your
best, and
infidelity with the
everyone's
devil.
always shouting at her. She just wants to make dolls and dance around the fire. Everyone's being so
Come
mean.
back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
I am quite frightened and astounded. I think he's going to play it with a sort of quiet dignity.
What happened to you two?
Unlike the way his alcoholic father died.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but
Why is it always a Mary?
she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
Yeah, a little bit. No, she seemed fine.
No.
I think that's like the thing I'm catching up on in this game. Like the whole don't be violent in the last game. It's like be nice to Mary. For God's sake, be nice to Mary. No one else is gonna be.
I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
You're holding it wrong. You're blinding us. Never mind. I was really hoping to be able to see if something was rushing at me at full speed through the woods. You ever had that happen? You ever been walking at night through the woods and then something starts running at you at full speed? I highly suggest it.
Well,
Really gets the blood
that
pumping.
escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you.
But can I look at you if I don't expect help? Drink it in.
We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained.
Whoa, what's happened? An anonymous gifter has gifted a glorious amount of subs. Oh shit! That's what I meant to say. Thank you, anonymous gifter. I slobber all over your anonymous cheeks in gratitude. Never mind. I should have phrased it differently. I know that's on me, but thank you for your generosity. We have a hype train Chugga chugga, motherfuckers.
Sinister movements
Sorry,
from the
curator.
forest,
Continue.
spirits from the park.
More! How dare you? How dare you burst more out? Sorry, curator. What? That is so kind. Thank you. What did that boost it up to? Almost instantly. Level 2 hype train complete. And 80% of the way to a level 3. You guys. You gotta save some of your money. I'm just gonna keep using it to buy Coyote squash, and it's a pretty good use of it, I think. It's healthy. But don't you guys need some squash too? The pulsating sobs burst out of Peter's stream. It's getting real sexy up in here. Thank you. So kind of you.
Little girl who may be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe she simply is trouble.
No, she's in trouble.
Anyway,
Even if she's
where
killing
are we?
people, I'm gonna be nice to her.
Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about
I don't know
John?
what you mean by that.
The figure of authority, perhaps. Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that.
But he's a little cutie,
Let
and we
me
trust him.
reassure you helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. So far, so good. You're doing
Making a little
well.
cute little book with your
That
hands
fellow in the
there? What were you
bar.
doing?
He was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind.
You've unlocked a random emote.
There's
I can't wait to see
something
what it
not
is.
quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
I thought you said you couldn't interfere. That was some pretty direct guidance. I'll look for him, but I'm not gonna like exhaust my calves up and down the mountainside searching for this bus driver. If we come across him, we come across him.
Sounded so
And then we'll
strange.
apologize
I could barely
afterwards.
understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
It's all I've ever wanted in life. Her clothes are very dirty. I think dirtier than anyone else's. And she's the most concerned about her outfit. Ain't that just the way? I'm just gonna quickly hotwire this absolute beast over here, and then we'll be on the road in no time. A lot of postcards just left out to the elements. Do flip it. I mean, I know you're tired and all, but do flip it. What are you doing, Angela? Pick it up. Pick it up in your hand. Don't put it down. Flip it. There you go. Is that held to his own head, or a second person holding the gun that we cannot see in frame? The angle makes me wonder. And I'm sure intentionally so. Just imagine how Peter Stormare would have played this narrator role versus the role in Until Dawn. I am all for more Peter Stormare. And his inky wet feet in the movie Constantine specifically. Show me them inky feet, Peter. Something's growling. Let's go towards it. Let's put Angela's fertile body right in the way of this growling. Fertile in like nutrients, not just very rich in potassium due to her abrasive lifestyle. Alright, I'm not sure how Angela became the leader of this party, but she's choosing this road. And so we're all going this way now. Oh dear. Are there any babies? Did you bring any fawns for me to pet? To
Might get a
fawn
better
over?
view from up there.
What do you mean by that, Will? That's like maybe 1.5 foot of rise at most. Where did you g This is not a better view. Other than the fact that I'm behind you now, and that's a great view. Ghost towns of the Northeast. Little hope, the town returning to nature. The abiding image of a ghost town in the popular imagination of an arid desert shack is an arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed, not plural. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the United States, buried away in forests, forgotten and abandoned to nature. My hype chest. I'm sharing it. That's my new emote. Aw, it's cute. Would you rather have the inky Peter Stormare feet or a jiggling Daniel Craig tush? Can I not have both? Can Peter Stormare's inky feet not be the reason for Daniel Craig's tush jiggling? Did I say that right? I think so. The reason for towns to become ghosts vary, but inevitably comes back to economics. The town may have boomed from logging, mining, or industry. Then the jobs go, and the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town, a one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed, and a mass exodus ensued. Soon the school and even the church closed, leaving a desolate ruin. Hidden depths. Little Hope is a deserted town, but the forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. The caverns of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but its ice falls are known to be very dangerous. Recommended viewing, Architects of... I can't read it, and that makes me scared. At 9:30 p.m. Central. In this week's episode, Kate Wilder rips the mask off the Zodiac Killer. Turns out it was superglued to his face, and a lot of skin came with. But will her hard-hitting investigative style unearth any new facts about the notorious killer? Worth watching for the stunning views of San Francisco taken from the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a great message. I'll get back to that. All right. 1 second. I'm going to leave Angela near the fog and just imagine what could be hiding out there. I'll be right back. Sorry, I was doing Kubrick stares. Dancing next to each other. Peter Stormare and Daniel Craig's tush. Maybe add in Mads Mikkelsen for the extra dancing. I mean, if Mads Mikkelsen wants to watch Peter Stormare's inky feet rub sensuously upon Daniel Craig's jiggling, I'm not gonna stop him. I'm not gonna say no to that. But I can only get so aroused. There's a limit.
Hoping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
All good things. No, we're not in danger. Don't think that. I'll be bewildered.
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
What is out there?
It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Andrew, my love.
Find a way out of here. We have to.
Don't lose little
I
hope.
hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Oh, anytime. Anytime, big guy. What are we zooming into? Whose face is that? There's faces in the water. Alright, back to the road. I said back to the road, Andrew. Good boy. Good boy. Listen to Angela. That's it. That's the spirit. Alright. Deeper into town to the next water closet we go. Gonna stop by each one that we found on the map. See how the facilities stack up against one another. Out of my way, John. Little Hope Historical Society presents The Witch of Edmonton, a play by W.M. Rowley, Thos Decker, and John Ford. Thos Decker, is that like some sort of title that's been abbreviated, or is his name Thos period? I don't know. Performed in historical dress at Little Hope Middle School, Saturday the 17th of April. How much are the tickets?
Does this have something to do with what we saw?
I mean, it might be.
I guess
I'm not certain.
But it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
You don't know which is worse? I mean, I guess that's fair. Given the choice between ghostly apparitions and a town full of historical weirdos, I would be hard-pressed. I would be pressed pretty hard. Feels like it's gotten even darker here in the thick trunks. Which is also my nickname anytime I stroll down to the public pool. Because I have tapestry fabric for swim trunks. Cheek kiss. Mwah. Oh, she's gone. Never mind. I should have asked first anyway. Always ask before you cheek kiss the ghostly apparitions. I see some sort of broken down farming equipment. Does anybody need, I don't know, lug nuts? Does anyone want to lug these nuts? No? Fine, I feel rejected. Covered bridge!
Yes. Come to me, bridge.
Let me show you how much I care.
There's something up ahead! Which way?
You've taken the flashlight and you're not even using
Can
it.
we move it?
Amen. Amen to that.
It is probably better to save batteries. But still.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
Oh, now suddenly everyone's seeing the little girl. A minute ago, it was like,
just
oh,
gonna
you're
say
probably
it.
crazy.
This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right
In what manner? In what fashion are you going to deal with this? John confronted the girl at the covered bridge. Is it because I made him too full of himself? Too full of confidence? I should have taken him down a peg? Undermined him at every point? This isn't going to go well. I will come with you.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
If John dies, Angela can take the flashlight.
Hey!
We've become separated. This was a mistake.
This is
Probably
not
just
good.
lost 2 party members instead of maybe 1. But we're confronting the girl. Here we go. Confidently harassing a young girl on the street.
Hey!
It got quite dark.
Anyone there?
Want to use that flashlight now, buddy?
Hello? Anyone? Get off me!
John!
You appear to be physically real.
What is it you want from me?
Just curious.
Who are you? What are you doing here? These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
Don't be hostile. Don't be frightened. That's just a nice lady. Don't say, "What are you?" to a nice lady. That's rude.
My God.
Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
We're haunting one another
This can't
through
be.
time.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Sorry, I just saw a little bare ankle and I thought, hot damn, honey cheeks. But I realize now that was inappropriate of me, as I am not your wedded husband.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
Saw my own double. Did that lady look like you? I didn't even notice. I feel bad for that. I'm not gonna be frightened. She's fine. She's internalizing it.
Say something.
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
All right,
Don't
good
you
luck.
Kids watch horror movies. You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
But there's plenty of clearance.
I'm
It's
with
like
John.
10 foot 6 inches of clearance. Oh, you have to make a decision, Angela. I guess you're with Andrew.
I'm with Andrew. The town isn't so far. We all go in together.
What out, Granny?
Taylor
No one
has
asked you.
become
Okay,
quite
time out.
disappointed.
Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which
Yeah,
is
or
what we all
be picked
want, right?
off. More,
I guess
much
you're
more
right.
quickly.
If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us.
This is a terrible idea. Okay.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
this one, even more than the first game, I should mention. A whole spark of events went off in my brain, and then now I'm making statements way out of context. In the first game, and also this one, there's something called the Curator's Cut, which is like anytime characters split up and go down one passage and you followed them in your first playthrough. If you do a Curator's Cut playthrough, you get to see those alternate scenes anytime you split off from the group. You go the other way, apparently, and then it's just up to the AI to make decisions for the team you're not with, which sounds like very fun. And even more so in this game, it sounds like there's a lot more content you might see on a Curator's Cut run-through, which I'm excited about. We may have to take a second pass with all of these. But sorry, I'm trying to catch up in the dim wasteland of my brain. Catch you up.
Hold up. You hear that?
Nope. I didn't hear anything. Definitely not a hat salesman with an egg beater for an arm. Just abandoning Angela to death and torment? Jump, I've got you. Yeah. I'll never let you down. I'm Andrew, and I'm reliable. That's not an egg beater at all.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk.
Don't know that about him.
Somewhere around
Let's
here,
not make
there
assumptions.
must be an easier way back up to the road.
He's probably a really intelligent
Let's
old
move
drunk.
out.
And what's with the old thing? I'm still confused.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense.
He's clearly spry enough to be riding that rusty old bike around.
Around the same time.
He could be mid-40s.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
What the hell was that?
Now what?
Sorry, I'm too curious about inspecting something over here. I'll be with you in a moment, Angela. Somebody spilled their own blood and made it real pretty. Ooh, they made it real pretty. Spilling their own blood. Someone's got bunions. That's fine. It's fine to have bunions.
What's up?
I'm not going to treat you any differently. You okay?
You look worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. I am more or less, but something here just... what we've been through and seen tonight is difficult to stomach. We all have our own way of coping. John here feels the urge to be our leader, the alpha male.
Doesn't he just?
Whereas Daniel and Taylor feel an entirely different, somewhat more animalistic urge.
How do you deal with it?
How do you deal with all this?
I'm a natural survivor. Tough marriage and an even tougher divorce will do that to you. Of course, I'm sure you've already worked out that there is only one person you can truly rely on. Yourself?
Oh, that's not true.
Don't give up
I
on
caught
all
you
this
so
just
nice,
yet.
back by the road.
If we stick together,
But you hate me for that,
we will
apparently.
make it out of this mess.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that. You know, you sound just like Daniel. We should catch up with John.
How dare you? How dare you tell me I sound just like Daniel? All right, John. What are you? Are you pooping? Why are you faced that way, off the road?
Are you okay?
Clearly, he could only be pooping.
Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel
So apparently got a
responsible
hole
for
in his
everyone
throat.
here. You are all in my care.
I really
How
wanna,
would you handle all
I wanna
this
touch
in my
it.
position?
A little bullet hole. I just stay positive. Tee-hee. You're not our leader, and you can stop worrying about it. It's fine. I'll be encouraging.
I guess.
But it seems like a bit of a
try to
cop-out.
stay positive. Do my best. That's all anyone could do. Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight.
That's okay, John.
What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
It could be some sort of military gas. I don't know. We can't be sure.
We really can't be sure what it is we've seen. Makes sense to me. Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get that.
Sure.
That's what we're doing here.
I get that. Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's...
Yeah, that's...
getting the hell out of here.
Well, that's very clear to me. I'm not here to disprove anything. But thank you for the reminder. I am quite humbled by the conversation we had. Oh no.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
Nothing happened. Everything is fine. I did not sneeze and hurt my back. Where were we? Get over here, Angela. Angela, get over here with us. I'm gonna use you as a human shield. I'm very scared.
Wait!
Leader! Where are you going, leader? Alright. Control your beats. So many beats. Aww. It's a little cat.
What is it? What's wrong?
Little cat go
You saw
meow.
something moving in there.
What exactly are you up to?
I'm just taking a look here.
Nothing
Isn't
suspicious.
this breaking and entering?
Have you
I won't
seen
tell
the
if you
state
don't.
of the place?
Anyhow, there's no one here.
There's no one here, and I guess that means all of their private diaries are up for grabs. Modern Magic and Ritual. By Ronald Nelson, TC. Modern Magic and Ritual is the definitive guide to the subject of magic for the new age, as opposed to magic for stage magicians. Written for practitioners to hone their knowledge and art, this book examines in detail all aspects of modern magic and offers readers a rich menu of rituals to practice. A rich ritual menu. Crack it open, yeah. Show me what's in there. I am quite hot. Every time I find a book, I like to fan myself a little. Sure, the joke's getting old by now. I understand that, but... New Age curses. Whether you believe in karmic consequences or not, there are ethical considerations to magic, such as curses and hexes. These clearly have greater implications than other ethical conundrums, like casting love spells on another person. Some paths forbid it entirely, while others permit it only in self-defense. However, there are a number of questions the practitioner should ask before casting a harmful spell. Do you dwell too much on the desired results? You may experience disappointment and depression if the result is not what you expected. Okay, I'm feeling a little called out. Are you performing this magic for personal gain? Emotions of avarice or envy might interfere with the magic. It's said that if you don't let go of a grenade, you will eventually blow yourself up. The same can be said of working harmful magic. Even if you don't believe in the rule of three. What kind of ignoramus? It is always best to cleave to Rudolf Steiner's golden rule. For every one step that you take in the pursuit of higher knowledge, take 3 steps in the perfection of your own character. Illustration, lock of hair. The hair of a living person can be used in many forms of magic, from love spells to curses. When mixed with sulfur and buried, it can inflict harm on the subject. Remind me to find some sulfur. There might have been another page, and I pressed the back out button. Let's double check that there isn't another page. Whoop. Shouldn't have pressed the back out button. The sun and moon. These are important to the practical magician. The sun represents death and rebirth of God, whose life cycle is marked by the wheel of the year. The sun is born at the winter solstice, matures in spring, flourishes at the summer solstice, then wanes in autumn and winter before being reborn. It sustains life, helps the growth of nature that feeds us and keeps us warm. The moon represents the divine goddess, queen of heaven. She is the keeper of mysteries, ruler of psychic powers and unseen realms. The moon is identified with women's menstrual cycles. Its phases are aspects of the triple goddess, so that the waxing moon represents a young maiden, and the full moon is a pregnant mother. The new moon, the crone. That's me. I'm the crone. The sun and moon represent the cosmic balance of male and female universal forces. Around these symbols revolve many mysteries of human existence, such as love, passion, Angela's fertility, death, and rebirth, as well as the afterlife, just in the sense of how many nutrients she has. Traditional Wiccan covens honor the goddess on the Esbats. I'm probably saying that wrong. Esbats. The full moon, while Druidic traditions celebrate the solar solstices and equinoxes. Illustration, sun and moon. Somebody had a pendant of the moon that looked exactly like that. But now I'm forgetting if it was like my mother in the initial fire flashback, or if it's someone we're with now. I don't recall. These magic charms represent male and female, the cosmic lovers. They provide good luck, protection, and fertility for couples. Thanks, book. I'm learning all about modern magic. Yeah, sure. Reach into the creepy underground space. That's fine. Oh, hey. So we saw a premonition of him pointing a gun at a shadowy figure. We don't know what that shadowy figure is. It could be a danger to us. Pointing the gun at it, great. Great news. It could be a small child that we don't know, a stranger child, and that's manslaughter. That's child slaughter. So if I don't have the gun with me, perhaps the child will live. If I do have the gun with me, perhaps Andrew will live. I feel like it would be unwise to assume that the second game in the series follows the same rules of violence as the first game in the series. And that I'm probably in real danger and should have a gun with me. But that's just what they want me to think. They want me to give in to fear. And because the premonition had me holding the gun, I'm going to assume that it's bad. It's a bad thing to be avoided. And this, you can mark it in your little mental calendar, is the moment Andrew died. Because of this choice I made. Here we go. Angela, would you like a gun? I can't handle the responsibility, but I'm not going to stop you if you would like the gun.
What kind of place is this?
It's a forest, I guess? Looks pretty bushy. John! Why'd you get so far ahead, John? Scared of a little kitty cat noise. Now he's nowhere to be found.
Professor?
Did you leap the fence, or did you find a key? It was just a little kitty cat noise. No need to leap the barbed wire fence. You flipped out again. I'll be supportive about it, though. I know you're having a tough
That was
time.
crazy back there.
Sorry I took off like that. I'm more twitchy than I thought.
Probably good we don't have a gun with us then.
Thanks for coming after me.
Yeah.
What the hell was that in there?
It was a cat.
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
Don't worry
do
about
tell
it.
him.
What am I? In second grade?
He's right.
He didn't like that.
Get over yourself and move on.
Trying to dampen his spirits to be the leader. Ah, there's a black cat on the police department logo. How quaint.
This place is our
I like
best
it.
shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Now we're breaking and entering. Before, that was just like open. Angela, that was foolish of you to even ask. But this is a crime, for sure. I'm gonna try to find something extra heavy. Oh no. I didn't want to proceed. That, like, bunch of arrows seems to be a transitional interaction. Let me make sure there's nothing else readable before I smash the glass. Also worth trying this very small door. What is this, a door for ants? It's barely enough clearance for my little head. Anybody have documents? Nice, ripe documents for the plucking? Yeah. Hmm. What? Gonna have to do some quick time events up in there, or Angela's gonna get devoured by the chain beast, I guess? Good to know. John, don't look at that postcard. It'll only frighten you. It's rock grabbing time. Goodness me, I'm excited. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. 7 minutes left for them to put us in a cozy breaking point. We'll see what happens. I am so happy to be playing another one of these.
I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling
Why
pressure.
are we making
Just
such a
saying.
big deal out of
Can
it?
you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
No.
You think a rookie can make
Daddy's
a shot
proud
like
of me.
that?
Oh, and Angela. Daddy and Mommy are proud of me. Aww.
Looks safe
You did
enough.
good, Will. There was definitely shards of glass on the lower part. I was expecting you to maybe brush them off
Piece of cake.
with your shirt sleeve, but no, your
You're up next.
meaty knee should do the trick. Press that right in. Catching up with the other group. Little Hope Middle School. Why would you come here? Of all places, why would you come to the middle school? When we've already had the ghosts of children haunting us in the woods the whole way into town. Hell, let's head right for the middle school then.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Goodbye. Goodbye, distant child. The school bus is still in perfect condition. We could probably ride this right out of here.
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
I'm gonna go find that little ghost girl. I should probably just jiggle this first.
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Ugh, looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad
We haven't
call
even
here.
tried over there. Don't stress about it. We haven't even tried over there.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Doot. I don't mean to be rude. I'm not trying to, like, ogle him. But does he have back pockets? I'm not sure if I see back pockets. It's a little dark. But he just yanked his phone out of someplace. And I don't know where. Find another route out of Little Hope. 1692. Back when it was mostly about ponds and meadows, it seems. And also plains. Roger's brook. I can't wait to put my naked bottom in his brook. I don't know why that's my first thought. It just seems very cooling, I guess. Oh, good. The playground. Yeah, let's go right to the playground. You've made great choices. We're definitely not going to die here in agony. Our entrails spread about the hobby horse. I'm gonna look up here real quick. Mostly because I hate the sight of what I'm seeing. And I'm probably not gonna go that way full stop. The sun and moon. Get ready to embrace my femininity. Skittery little friend back there. Alright, it's playground time. I don't know what closed this school, but there's little hope of it opening again. I love it. Alright, get on the seesaw. We're gonna de-stress. Come on, we need this. We need this moment of camaraderie. Get on the seesaw. You are crushing my dreams. Fine. What do we have here? Some sort of robed figure kneeling in a pile of skulls. And what appears to be Miss Piggy. Maybe asking to join the cult, and they brought each other big eggs to trade. You get my big egg, I get yours. Alright, I still have my entrails so far. Take that as a sign that we are fated to be here. And that everything's gonna work out just fine. Daniel and Taylor saw a girl run into the playground.
Over there!
Hey, are you okay?
Don't be assertive. This is no time for that, Daniel.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing.
Well, yeah.
This the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that.
Lee? Hi. Nice.
Tell me that didn't just happen. Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Tackle him. Tackle him and strip him of his waistcoats.
I know very well you're in there.
He clearly has ill intent.
Please.
You can tell by the tightness of his collar.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret.
Okay, wow.
Your childish games tire me.
What secret are we talking about here? We need an adult.
You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Let go of her?
Let go of her right now!
You shit piece. Oh. I'm not really here.
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way.
Mary claimed to be innocent to the priest and directed blame at Amy. Sorry, Amy. I don't know if we've met yet, but oh no. My choices have put you in a bind.
You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
My pleasure. I'll do it again.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
Very poor choice of words when there's a man with chains probably chasing us even now. Let's not hang around. There's no time to make light of the situation. Our lives are in danger. I guess that is the perfect time to make light of the situation, now that I think about it. Ouch. Chains. Hanging. Oh, God. Okay. Keep that in mind. Don't let your feet dangle over the cliff.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
Do anything you can to prevent foot danglage. Just sounds like a mid-80s action star, somehow. Alright. We out of the middle school?
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe
We to any other building besides the school now? Or the church. I don't want to go there either. Don't take me to the church. Or I'll just worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I wanted to say throne and shrine at the same time. I was worried that was going to be the cliff right there. We were about to get chained in the foot danglage.
Shitty town. There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
There's barely even. This is a perfectly good bookshelf. Someone's just discarded it in the bushes.
Place must have been a grocery store or something.
Have you had your shots? Let's not touch it. Okay, we'll touch it. Stop the Ravenden factory closure. Dumpster for climbing. Gotcha.
Now what?
Give me a leg up.
No, don't.
I'm going for the stairwell.
No, don't. I didn't mean to press it. I thought for sure it was an item. Don't give me a leg up. I'm not done. Fine. I'll never get to know what the dumpster does.
Seriously? You're going in there?
I'm happy to
Well,
entertain other options.
do you have a better suggestion?
Sure. Don't go into an old, dark, creepy-ass building after the night we've had.
That's fair. Oh, that's a good
I'll
good
be
advice.
as fast as I can. If you see anything weird, just yell. I'll come running.
Okay. Will do.
Be right
Don't
back.
forget when you come running that there's a drop and no stairs. Otherwise, you are definitely gonna skin elbow weenus.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Don't you also
Throw
have
it to
a
me.
phone? You've been holding a phone with a flashlight this whole time. But now suddenly you want to abandon Taylor with no flashlight at all?
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Nope.
Think so.
How could I possibly know that? Oh, I did not want to be up here yet, but here we go. We're rolling with it. Rolling with the punches. Notice of closure. Effective June 28th, 1975, we wish to inform you that on Saturday, June 28th, the store will close. Sadly, due to the decline in business since the closure of the factory, we are unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mart wishes to thank all of its customers for their support over the years. Yours, J. Schmidt and A. Lash. Why did you call it Whitman Mart? Why not Schmidt Lash? I forgot to look on the back. I've done it again. Look on the back of things, I beg you. There. Stock to remove. Snacks. Magazines. We're keeping, I guess. Cans, electrical goods, and miscellaneous. Does that mean I could find some cans around here? I would kill a man for some green beans. But they better be, like, really green. I'm not gonna settle for these blanched, tepid beans. Alright, that goes down. Was there another hallway over here? Yeah. That's the stuff. Show me. Show me the premonition. Whee! Maybe we don't pick up a knife either. We don't pick up the gun, we don't pick up the knife. We don't get involved in the ritual. Everyone goes home happy. 2 in a row, right? Right. Local minister arrested. I'm not surprised. Local ministers seem to have a penchant for getting a bit handsy with the Pilgrim girls. A minister in the... It's completely gone out of my brain how to say that. Diocese? Diocese of Pleasant River has been arrested after complaints from concerned parents about his behavior. The arrest comes after recent revelations that the minister conducted an alleged satanic mass. I've seen this show. It's great. An eyewitness said that the minister of St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist as he was escorted from his home. Captain Daniel McGuire confirmed that Reverend Leonard Carson, 42, was being held in custody at the Little Hope Police Department awaiting charges. A spokesman from St. David's commented, "I've never seen the minister do anything untoward. Tee-hee-hee. His interest in witchcraft was purely academic, and he would often warn parents of the spiritual dangers of the occult." Another parishioner, who did not wish to be named, claimed that the minister was innocent of wrongdoing. "That child is known as an attention seeker, and I'm certain she has made up the story." Boo. Other members of the congregation agreed. "Reverend Carson was a good man, a godly man," said one mother of 3. "I can't believe he'd do anything like this. He's been good to our family. These accusations are lies." The district attorney's office did not respond to calls. When contacted, the office of the Diocese of Pleasant River stated that the bishop had declined to comment, but that a deacon... A deacon did what exactly? We'll never know. We'll never know what the deacon did. Deacon does what the deacon do. All right, down we go. Yep. Gently.
Anyone there?
Not to be mistaken for Deacon, the kobold bard. Of course not. Such accusations would never be leveled at Deacon, the kobold bard. I hope they've got dandruff shampoo. Oh no. Forget the dandruff shampoo. Is it another kitty cat? Fingers crossed. It was nothing. Nothing at all. We'll never know. Seems unsatisfying for the viewers, but okay. Light out that way. Kind of feels like an exterior door. Keep it in mind.
Hello? Who's there?
I have Taylor's phone, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck.
With your big shoulders.
How is it in there?
There's the cutie. We've got rats.
I got company.
It's great. The water's fine.
The
Come on in.
rodent variety.
Oh, gross.
That's not
Relax.
very nice.
They look well fed.
It's not very nice to Mr. Rat.
I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
Now I'm curious. Do I go out the door in the back before meeting her in the front? Because he said sure thing and then took an automatic step this way as though this is the front.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
I'm too curious. I'm leaving you. Good luck. Thank you for your phone. I gotta peek back here if this isn't the progress path. But maybe I am the cat in this situation and curiosity is just about to kill me. Okay. Okay, we tried. We gave it the old jingle jangle. But I yet draw breath, so I'm counting it as a net success. Be right there. I'm just looking for loose cigarettes. Number one dad. That's the no one dad. You want that? You'd like to keep that, Daniel? Okay. I mean, maybe he's got dreams of a family. Big dreams.
Come on. We need a break here.
Nothing.
Will you relax? I'm coming.
Yeah. I know it's not great being locked out in the fog. I'm sorry I took so long. Just really want to make sure we didn't miss any postcards. Can I help you?
Angela? How the hell...
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Sona will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
They talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
Well, Mary, for one.
I cannot rightly say.
Interesting. I'm going with my head.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
Nope. I'm privy to nothing. Not even where the privy is.
What rumors?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
Very little. I'm Daniel? Very little. I'll be compliant.
I did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about her.
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver? The one now beating on our door?
Yep, the beating priest.
Mary.
Come now, Mary. Mary?
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
Just doing my business in the woods.
Forward to this.
Mary does not
We're
like
up to no
trying.
occult witchcraft or
She's
nothing.
spoken out against me. She has a temper.
You suggest the room was a Mary's doing? She's a troubled child for sure, but this is beyond her.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You'll be in contempt of our warrant.
Oh,
What do we
boo-hoo.
have?
Wouldn't want to be in contempt of your warrant.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver? Marshal?
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing
Oops.
wrong.
Knocked it into the fire.
There's a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
She just likes to
Mary.
sing.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
You want me to take you seriously as the marshal with a hat that ridiculous? Really? You ask for too much. Hi, sorry, I got distracted again.
Where the hell have you been?
Like 1692? I don't know exactly.
You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
I saw that creepy priest.
Priest.
He looked well.
The one from the playground.
Distressingly well.
I don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're kidding me.
No. He was real scared. Like, he believed the devil was in Little Hope.
Holy shit. What in the hell are we mixed up in here? Ugh. We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Why did you show me a mannequin hand? Why would you show me that when you know about my traumas? You know. Let's look around. I'm optimistic. Probably nothing here.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
Maybe a knife?
We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
Why'd you say that like we won something? We want them to be okay too, right? We're all on the same page with that?
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Thanks, Angela. I worked really hard on it.
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time
This is
criminal
where he
past
buys
we
his
don't know about?
sweaters in the
Serial
70s.
These small-town police stations all look the same.
Not sure why he buys his sweaters at the police station, but it was the 70s. It was a different time. I forgot where we were. Okay, search for a working phone. This may not be a bad time. To save it, we are 20 minutes after the 2-hour mark, and I have a bit of editing I need to finish up before the day is done, but I dearly hope it's given us a solid save point. I hope so, even if we have to listen to the opening bit of that conversation again. I am very intrigued. I don't know which direction this one is taking. It feels like a more supernatural turn than what it turned out to be in Man of Medan. and I am incredibly excited. There also seems to be some legitimate back and forth time shenanigans. So maybe like we can affect the past and kill people in the future who may or may not deserve it. I can't wait to figure out what's going on. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for your generosity of hype train throughout. My dear, dear goodness. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. I'm not working tomorrow or for the rest of the week, so maybe we'll have more sessions. If I'm not being hideously lazy all throughout the Halloween week. This is my big plan. Much love to you guys. I will see you again soonish. Take care of yourself and stay out of the darker corners of things until then, unless the darker corners are filled with biscuits, in which case go after it. Go after it hard. Smooches.